driver. It's just a simple test. I don't know why people are.
These videos, these are like chat wars farmers. I'm gonna be honest with you.
General's channel. Be sure to check out the description below.
No, I'm like, you see me? Okay. All right. What's up? What am I doing wrong?
So you're pulled over. So you were riding on the roadway, like
yeah, I don't
without
think
a light.
That's illegal.
Yeah, you have to have a light at nighttime.
All right, thank you.
Well, do you have your license on you?
No, I don't have my license.
Do you have any kind of ID on you?
I don't think I'm required to give any ID because I'm not.
You're being detained right now. It's like a traffic stop, except you're on a bike. Because when you ride a bike, you follow all the same rules that.
Guys, this is a very, very simple concept, okay? If you're on a bike and you decide to use the road and you're on the road, you're now treated almost like a car. Almost like a car, right? Because you're using the fucking road and you're in the cars, therefore you're kind of like a car, dumb fuck. It's like the fucking bikers, the bitch, dude, I fucking hate bikers, motherfucker. The bikers want all the positives of the road and the negatives. They want all the respect and the, hey, stay behind me, back up. But when it's a stop sign, pff, guys, I'm a bike, bro, I'm a bike. Oh, red light, guys, I'm a bike. But but car behind me, hey, I'm a bike. Like, it's so stupid. What a dumb fucking, dude, it's
you
so
do on the roadway.
dumb, dude. I can't, the bikers, man.
Well, I don't have ID or I don't have.
You don't have an ID on you right now? All right. What's your last name?
Williams.
Williams? Like how it's normally spelled?
Jekhari.
Jek.
Yeah.
Can you spell that one more slower?
Am I being detained confirmed because I don't think it's illegal to have like
Yeah, you need to have your
license. Actually, can I call my lawyer?
Guys, I'm pretty sure you need to have your lights up.
I'm just asking you to identify yourself. You're being stopped because
you
you're
have your little reflectors or what the fuck?
riding on the roadway.
Don't you like little reflectors and shit?
I don't know if you're being honest with me.
No, you're like it's in the traffic code.
Officer Thomas claims that he stopped Mr. Williams for not having lights on his bicycle, as required by state law. Section 551.104 of the Texas Transportation Code states that, quote, a person may not operate a bicycle at nighttime unless the bicycle is equipped with a lamp on the front of the bicycle that emits a white light visible from a distance of at least 500 feet in front of the bicycle. The statute also states that the rear of the bicycle must have an approved red reflector that is visible when directly in front of lawful upper beams of motor vehicle headlamps from all distances from 50 to 300 feet, or a lamp that emits a red light visible from a distance of 500 feet. In the 2004 case of Fulton versus State, the Second District Court of Appeals of Texas found that an officer could lawfully stop an individual for violating this statute, and also clarified that, quote, nighttime has been defined as any time between 30 minutes after sunset and 30 minutes before sunrise. Section 551.101 of the Texas Transportation Code also states that, quote, a person operating a bicycle has the rights and duties applicable to a driver operating a vehicle.
Chat?
Unless a provision of this chapter alters a right or duty, or a right or duty applicable to a driver operating a vehicle cannot by its nature apply to a person operating a bicycle. This means that duties that are applicable to the drivers of motor vehicles, such as section 542.501 of the Texas Transportation Code, which states that, quote,
if you use the bike on a road, you're a car. Bitch, you're a car. Yep,
person may not willfully fail or refuse to comply with a lawful order or direction of a police officer apply to both drivers and bicycle operators alike. Therefore, Officer Thomas had a legitimate basis for stopping Mr. Williams, as he was riding a bicycle without a light, and Mr. Williams was obligated to stop.
I was on the sidewalk.
No, but you were coming down Highland Street.
But I was on the bike lane.
That's still the roadway.
What do you want me to do? I don't know.
Hey, I just need this real quick, that's all. And then I'll just have you on your way. It's not the end of the world.
I know, but I don't know. It's just dangerous because, like, you stopped me and I'm a black person in the street. So I feel like I would be racially profiled.
Okay, no, I understand that concern. That's not what it is at all.
Yeah,
all right. You're riding on the...
There's a lot of people who ride bikes over here, and, like, I've never seen someone stop before because of a light.
Well, you have to have a light at nighttime. You're on the roadway at night, so...
Is everything okay here?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
So,
hey, guys, it's for everybody's safety. I don't know, man. Guys, I feel like it's hard for me to say things about these videos because these are all for safety, though. It's just the safety of the road, man. Not for him to be hit, not for others to be hit. And if it takes him if it takes him a ticket or a warning or getting scolded for him to say, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna put a light, and him not getting hit, it might just save his life, man. And it's dude, motherfucker. Sometimes it is what it is, man.
I didn't have a light.
He's riding on the roadway with no light.
No light?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's
So-
fine then, right?
What's your last name? You said Williams?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Jakari.
Can you spell that?
J-E-K-H-A-R-I.
H-A-R-I?
Yes.
All right, when's your birthday?
July 12th, 1995. Okay, I'm gonna go home.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
I'm not being.
If you ride away,
Sir.
349, send me another. Hey,
He's
if
not
you
doing anything. Sir,
stop.
Okay, well
Can you
that's
stop? All right.
No, I'm not being detained.
Yes, you are.
I'm not under arrest for
All right,
anything.
you're gonna be
His
evading.
light was just out, right?
I'm not
No, he
evading
has no
arrest
light.
because
okay, guys. I guess I have to ask you guys. At what time does escaping on a bike would be like reckless evading?
I don't have anything.
Okay, he has
Can
no
you stay?
light.
All right. All right. I've stopped you for a bike stop. All right. You're not free to leave.
Okay.
All right. So can you put the bike down? Can you have a seat?
Is he being detained?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. So can you please have a
Legally?
seat?
What is
Yes.
he being detained for?
Yeah,
sir?
I'm being
Can you have a seat?
detained
I
for
mean, that
not
was
having a
evading.
light.
I'm sorry, what is he being detained for?
I don't think that's.
Look, you can be under arrest for evading, for just that, trying to ride away. All right.
But that's.
If you cooperate
if
with me-
I'm not under arrest because
Can you sit down for
I
me?
haven't done anything worth being under arrest.
As Officer Thomas is talking to him, Mr.
Oh,
Williams attempts to
God.
ride away from the scene, but is quickly apprehended. Officer Thomas then informs Mr. Williams that he could be placed under arrest for evading. Section 38.04 of the Texas Penal
Yeah.
Code, which defines the offense of evading arrest or detention, states that, quote, a person commits an offense if he intentionally flees from a person he knows is a peace officer or federal special investigator attempting lawfully to arrest or detain him. In the 2007 case of Mayfield versus State, the 6th District Court of Appeals of Texas explained that, quote, the statute does not require high-speed fleeing or even effectual fleeing. It requires only an attempt to get away from a known officer of the law. Thus, under the law, fleeing slowly is still fleeing. Additionally, in the 1995 case of Green versus State, the Court of Appeals of Texas and Texarkana upheld an evading conviction under similar circumstances to this situation, where an individual refused to stop when an officer attempted to detain him for riding a bicycle at night without lights. The court explained that, quote, a refusal to comply with a lawful order, knowing the order came from a police officer, constitutes the offense of evading detention, and that, quote, riding in the middle of the street after nightfall with no lights on his bicycle constituted traffic offenses. An officer may stop an individual for committing a traffic offense. Accordingly, the officer had a lawful reason to stop the bicycle and Green. Green's refusal to comply with his request can be defined as an attempt to evade detention. Given this clear legal
What is this? This is guys.
precedent,
This is called
it
Audit
is very
the
likely
audit.
that a court
It
would
just-
find that Mr. Williams' attempt to ride away constituted a
It
violation
is
of
what
the
it is.
evasion statute.
I just didn't have a light on in my bike.
Right. I understand that, but
I'm sorry,
that's still the
That's
law.
not.
It is the law.
It's not. Okay, can
Look,
you
I'm
show
not-
me the law?
how much is lagging now?
What's your badge number, sir?
349.
349?
Jakari,
I'm just asking.
when's your birthday?
I'm calling my mom.
Are you a UNT student?
Guys, it's like it's because
Mom,
I put
I'm
the chat
getting
on
stopped
screen.
at the
I have to open
bike
an
lot
entire new
because I
browser.
don't have any I didn't have a bike light. There's four. I'm getting stopped because I didn't have a bike light and there's 5 cops.
Oh, I closed all my windows by accident. How do you open it back up? Oh my god, guys, I closed all my thing. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The video was we kind of get the point though.
Try dance.
Guys, I guess I did close all whatever. Okay, next, what is this? Shift T. Jesus. Okay, chat. Next, also, why, dude? Guys, I asked for a link and you guys link me this shit. What is wrong with you, man? Okay, next. Want me to finish it? Okay, we'll finish it. Where we at?
Okay, can you give me a word of warning?
Well, I need your information first.
Okay, what do you need?
Your birthday. That's all I need.
July 12, 1995.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Okay, can I have my word of warning and go home?
Yep. So if you would, just wait right here. Let me go write it up, and I'll have you on your way, okay?
Okay.
I understand you're frustrated, and there's a lot going on in the world. I'm not trying to escalate anything, okay?
Well, I mean, stopping me because I don't have a bike light.
I understand it's frustrating. All right.
I mean,
I saw that and it's unsafe.
There's a lot of people that come here all the time.
Chat, this guy sounds a little bit like impaired, chat. What if he would decide to give him a breathalyzer? Is that DUI?
I'm pretty sure they're biking without a bike lock. And you stopped me, the black person.
Can you?
All
right.
Officer Thomas returns to his patrol vehicle and discovers that Mr. Williams has 2 active warrants for his arrest. One out of the city of Denton for an unidentified offense, and another out of Denton County for a probation violation from a previous charge of purchasing alcohol for a minor. Denton County court records show that on March 18, 2019, Mr. Williams received a deferred adjudication for this charge. Deferred adjudication is a type of criminal diversion program offered by the state of Texas, mostly to first-time, lower-level offenders, that's outlined in Article 42A.101 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. Under this program, an individual charged with a crime can plead guilty or nolo contendere, also known as no contest, to the offense in exchange for a deferred finding of guilt. The individual is then placed on probation, and if they successfully complete probation, the charge against them is dismissed so that they will not have a criminal conviction on their record. However, if the individual violates the terms of the probation, Article 42A.108 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure allows the district attorney to file a, quote, motion to proceed with an adjudication of guilt and request that the defendant be arrested, detained, and be found guilty of the original charge. After his plea of nolo contendere, Mr. Williams was placed on 12 months of deferred adjudication probation, but on January 13, 2020, a motion to proceed with an adjudication of guilt was filed for an unknown probation violation, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. An arrest warrant is a legal document that is issued by a judge or magistrate that authorizes police officers to take an individual who is accused of a crime into custody. When a judge issues an arrest warrant, Article 15.06 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure authorizes any peace officer to execute it in any county in Texas. However, the law is less clear on whether officers are legally required to arrest an individual with an outstanding warrant. We discussed this issue in further detail in a previous
this is getting crazy now.
Exception.
Hey, Jakari, can you come over here and talk to me real quick?
I prefer to sit right here.
Please.
There's a fucking party outside now.
I prefer to sit right here.
Wait, it's fine. Is it something private? Because, like, we all know.
He's saying, will I sit? Will I sit?
You all know that what?
Walk over.
We know about his personal life, so, like, nothing's private to him. I don't know why he would go away from the cameras.
Just say what you gotta say.
That sounds, like, not logical.
All right. Jagari, you have 2 warrants, one out of the city of Denton, and then you have one that's a TCIC, and it's out of Denton County for parole violation. All right, and the parole violation, they confirmed on it. So, can you please stand up?
Oh my God.
What is what? It's a warrant.
What, you want to talk to him in private so you could tell me he has a warrant without everybody else knowing? And then they're all like, no, 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 we can stay in the cameras, and he just tells in front of everybody that he has warrants.
Can you tell us why so we can look that information up
Yeah,
later?
It's all on DentonCounty.com.
Okay, well, the last time this happened last year, it was very difficult to get in contact with him, and we're going to be the ones taking
So, Jakari, can you come over here with me, please?
Yeah. Yeah, ask him.
Can you give me a
I thought the goal was to give him a warning.
I'm sorry?
It's always that you have to investigate to see if you can arrest someone that's of color. But if he would have been, it just doesn't make any sense.
Jakari, can you come with me?
Look at whatever previous charge that he has. The charges.
I mean, you would have to arrest me on my bike.
Jay, please.
Mr. Williams was placed under arrest after a brief struggle and charged with resisting arrest, which is a Class A misdemeanor. As of the date of this episode, both the resisting charge and the original charge of purchasing alcohol for a minor are still pending, but a plea hearing is scheduled for both of them on January 11th, 2022. On May 30th, 2020, University of North Texas President Neil Smatresk issued a Twitter statement about the incident and stated that the university's Division of Institutional Equity and Diversity was investigating the officer's actions according to standard protocol. Mr. Williams spoke about his experience at a Black Lives Matter rally a few days after the incident, but it's unclear whether he has filed a complaint or intends to pursue legal action. Before going any further into this analysis, it's important to note that this channel's primary focus is to explore the legal nuance at play during police encounters and shed light on how a court might interpret any given scenario. This channel is not a legitimate resource for understanding racial bias, and this interaction will be analyzed based on the relative law and jurisprudence, not the potential for racial deviation.
Okay, jeez. Okay, this one for. Okay, Jesus. Okay.